What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today we're going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions. About every year, I try to make one of these videos to talk about what my goals are, what I would like to see in the next year. And I usually do it in a different way of like, instead of saying what this goal, and this goal, I usually just say a year of. Now this year, I'm going to give the year of grace, the year of patience. That's what the year is going to be for me. That's my goal, at least. And I say that because, well, some of you might have realized and maybe saw some other content that I've talked about, but long story short, these past couple years, especially this one, has been a real, eye-opener. It gives me a clear view of, okay, it's not going to be that easy. I'm not going to be able to just make this content and it's just going to get views and views and views and I can just do that full time. Also, Ellie doesn't have a full-time job, and guess what? She can't just get a full-time teaching job in the middle of the year. So this school year really is the thing that kind of said, okay, look, Ryan, I know you want to stay home, but you got to go get a job, because if you want to work in the house, you're going to need money, and if you need money, you need a job to get that money. So I've been trying to look for jobs, applying to jobs, several different types of jobs, and I haven't really heard back from any of them except for I think 2, and I still didn't get the job, obviously. It really sucks because some of them I was really excited for. Some of them paid a lot and I just didn't get it. I'm in a little bit of a pickle right now because my current part-time job, I'm not going to go through the whole thing again, but basically I don't make enough money because I don't have enough hours for that part-time job. Like this month I'll probably only be working 2.5, 3 to maybe 6 hours in the whole month, and last month was around 10 hours. So it really is not, it's not working, right? And my contract with that job is up in March, or around March, so we have a couple more months to deal with that. So at the end of summer, I was like, I need to get a job. So looking, applying, and haven't gotten anything. And now we're into the next year, and I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna need a job. I need a job. So I got on as a sub-custodian at one of the school districts here, and it's been going okay. I'm not getting that many hours, and recently I got kind of hired on as a long-term sub for one of the schools, but the shift is only 3.5 hours long, which 1 is really nice, but 2, not great for the money, because I also don't make enough money per hour for that job specifically. And it really sucks because if Ellie doesn't do a whole lot of subbing and I have 3-hour shifts or 3.5-hour shifts, you know, it might equal out to if she was working full time, but a month like December has a lot of no work days. And so even though I worked like 2 weeks in a row, the rest of the month I didn't get paid for anything. So with that being said, I need a job, and I've been trying, and my expectation is that once I get that job, I'm not going to do a whole lot of YouTube. And so instead of just taking a complete break and just forgetting about YouTube and just putting it on the back burner, actually I think the right kind of language to use is to put on the back burner, because the back burner isn't something that you forget about. It's something that is off to the side. It's not up front and center. I'm not throwing it out completely. I'm not throwing it out in the garbage or in the dishwasher or whatever. I'm keeping it on the stove. But I think I'm gonna treat it more like a hobby. So I wanna take a little bit more time with the videos I make and what kind of videos I make and the editing and the thumbnails. I wanna kind of get back into that again. Also with that is the home renovation videos. Now I am like 99% of the way done with the laundry room, like very, very close. And I've been kind of wanting to get done during this winter break here, but other things just popped up and I'm a little lazy. Once I get that done, I don't really have the money to start working on something else. So the renovation videos are gonna kind of take a pause. Now, hopefully in the next 6 months, I can really get back into it, because I really would like to start working on this closet, which is the next thing that we're gonna do, is our bedroom closet, because we've had split closets for the last year, and it's sucked. I would like to have a big closet in our bedroom So that's what the renovation, like, I'm still going to be doing renovation videos, but they're not going to come out as often as I would like. And so I would need other content to make. Now, this is kind of part of the video where, what's the future? Well, I think I'm going to go back to kind of my, I don't really want to say roots, because I was doing the same thing. I was going back and forth between gaming and vlog content, gaming and this content, gaming and this content, and it just didn't work. Several months ago, I started a gaming channel, and I posted several videos on it, and I have about 10 subscribers. And that was actually fairly good for the small amount of videos I made. But because of what's been going on, I took a break from it, and I can really tell, like, I need to get back into it. Now, for Ellie's channel, she does whatever she wants. That's a hobby channel. It's whatever she wants. For me, when I make content like whatever I want, I don't get enough views, and I don't get too many subscribers from those videos. But the videos that do make the views and do get my subscribers are my old challenge videos. So what I want to do is start making more challenge, taste testing. A while ago I had trying all different types of chicken sandwiches, or trying different fries from different places. That's the kind of stuff I want to do again. So those types of videos are going to be on this channel. Like, that's kind of what this channel is going to be. I'm going to sprinkle in some renovation videos, I believe. If not, I'm going to make another channel to do that. Speaking of another channel, I do have kind of a surprise. So I'm going to have another channel, and it's going to be out of my comfort zone, and I'm not going to put too much effort into it, but I'm still going to try and see how it goes. But I'm still going to do my gaming channel, this channel, that surprise channel, and I would like to do podcasts again. One of my last videos I made, I believe, either talking about it or mentioning it or maybe showing it, but I had moved my desk to this spot where this couch is. And I thought, I loved the look of it. It was everything that I wanted for an office. But with the couch in a different spot and our 2 different desks and storage, and it was not gonna work out. So I moved it back recently and said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this again. I changed up the room just a little bit more. I took down these shelves over here. You can't see them because 1, they're not there, and 2, you just can't see them. And these plants, because they died, there's nothing in them. And I may or may not put real plants in there again. The reason is because of our cats. And I say cats with the plural because we did get another cat. And I'll talk about him in a second. But with this space, going back to the way it was, this is kind of where I want to do some more videos. And I'll do sit-down videos. I'll do, vlog style, taking it with me, going places, doing things. And I might even do stuff in the car. I like doing challenges. A couple years ago, I think the first year we moved here, I did a challenge video where I slept out in the bed of my truck outside in the winter. And I would like to do that again, but today is December 31st, and there's no snow in sight. But this winter has been so far, a little warm and very wet. A lot of rain, which I would rather have rain than snow. But with that being said, I mentioned having another cat. Elie and I got a kitten, and it was not what I was expecting. It was not what I want. It was basically a family friend from church said, hey, you know what? I have a cat here. I don't know what else to do with it. It's not my cat. It was my neighbors that they left, and the kittens that they left behind. 3 of them died, and this is the only survivor. And the mom is gone with the owner. So I was like, oh, great. Regardless, we're going to take this cat in. And if we don't want the cat, and if the kitten does not do a good job with our cat or our dog, then we'll get rid of him. But when we first got him and I was taking care of him, I thought he was a girl. I thought for sure. I was pretty darn sure. And so when I took him to the vet said, yeah, it's a boy. And I was like, oh, lovely, because my wife really wanted a girl cat. We have all boy animals, and she wants a girl cat, and she can't get it yet because that dude is a boy. Now, we named him Bonnie before we knew. Elie really liked the name, and after we found out he was a boy, I said, do you want to change his name? Because that's fine by me. But I'm also fine with Bonnie being his name still. And you know what? We stuck with Bonnie. So we got Bonnie, Eugene, and Major, and they're all boys. And this house is a mess because there's fur everywhere. Now we have to use even more litter. We have to have even more food. We have to get like an automatic sort of feeder type, like RFID chip sort of. It's a lot. And with that being said, not only another cat, but a kitten is really expensive. And over time, it'll get cheaper. It's just is adding on to the whole thing about financially speaking. So basically, this year is just going to be grace, patience, stick with me. You can give me some grace and some patience. That'd be great because I'm going to give myself that. I'm going to be making content that I want to make, and I'm going to be posting it where I want to post it. I would like to try to convert my renovation videos to shorts and see kind of if that helps a bit. So that'll be it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to smack the like button as hard as you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on post notifications. Let me know down below what your New Year's resolutions are, and maybe if they're any different from the usual 1, 2, 3 goals, or if you're actually doing something similar as I am. Let me know below, and I'll see you guys all next time.